Alright folks, Alan Rubel coming back at you for Ozark Mountain Outdoor Adventures. You guessed it, we're quickly approaching archery season, so we got to start those pre-season rituals. First off by setting some trail cams, trying to get hooked up and visual on a shooter. So what do we have for you today? We have the Muddy Pro Cam 14 2-pack coming at you, so stay tuned with us. Alright folks, well like I said, we got another trail cam review coming back at you. Again, this is Muddy Pro Cam 14, and it's pretty inexpensive trail camera. Like I said, I got the 2-pack here, and I think I paid $6 something like that after taxes from Bass Pro's website. And again, pretty inexpensive. You get 2 trail cameras, you get 2 16 megabyte memory cards, you get Duracell batteries. I think those are Duracell. They're copper tops anyway. If they didn't, they fooled me. Anyway, so let's get right into the tabletop. We'll go over a little bit of these specs, so stay tuned. Alright folks, here we go, doing a little bit of a tabletop review. Won't spend too much time on this, and then I promise we'll get out into the field so you can see these trail cams being put to the test. So again, that is the Muddy Pro Cam 14, 14 megapixels, 0.7 trigger speed at 60 feet infrared range. So I really kind of want to put that to the test for getting some night photos. I'm going to be putting up some mineral sites as well. But ultimately I got the 2-pack just to be able to just have more options on finding me some additional locations this fall. So again, like I said, it comes with 2 16 gigabyte memory cards. Go ahead and flip this over here real quick. It does say water resistance. It's got a durable housing and simple setup, infrared flash, 2 trail cameras, 2 trigger memory cards, i.e. 16 AA batteries, 2 monitoring straps. So let's go ahead and flip this over real quick. Alright, so let me get a little bit of a close-up here of what this has to say. I'm just going to take a picture of that for you. Alright, so that basically gives you the information that I just read off of the website, or off the front of the packaging. Let's go ahead and look into this, get it out of the box and see what they really look like inside. Alright, I'm going to get ready to get into this. Take a look at these, what these trail cameras look like as far as the housing and the setup and those kind of things. I did want to point out that this package did come slightly damaged in shipping. So anyway, we're going to get right into it. Bear with me here just a moment. Okay, well basically here's what you have in the packaging. These were not Duracell batteries. I realized that as soon as I looked at them. But that's nice that they do provide a memory card and some batteries that you're able to go right into the woods as soon as you open the package. That's probably what I'll be doing this evening, is putting one of these out. So anyway, let's go ahead and kind of just look into the housing of this. Haven't even looked at it yet. Oh, okay. Well, you have a really nice latch here on the side. Here is your console area. Battery compartment. Let's pop these in real quick. So the, of course, battery and memory card went in fairly easy. I'll give you a quick display there of the directions on how to use your different settings. But basically here, the basic settings are ran by this on the side. You can turn it on. You can select the different settings, program them in by the just want to take a picture of the camera, program them in by the menu, and then select your different settings that you would like. And again, I'll post that I'll post that picture up there on the directions. So ultimately a pretty easy, simple setup. I haven't taken the time here to go ahead and put my customize my settings along here on the side, but there was an infrared flash right there we picked up on camera. So interesting. But anyway, I'm not taking time to set my personal preferences yet and customize my own here on the side, but I'm going to do that here in a moment. But again, like I said, we're going to put this in the field this evening and give her a run, put out a mineral lick, and see what we can turn up. So stay tuned with us. All right, folks. Well, you know, I've done a few of these trail cam reviews this year. Right now I'm doing the muddy. Again, I got a 2-pack, and you know, I've done this a few times, and so something that I haven't done is doing a little bit of experimentation in the backyard. So I think I'm just going to go out in the backyard for a little bit and do a little bit of experimentation on trigger speed, distances, maybe do a little video, resolution. I did some nighttime shots as well. And then of course I'm going to put both of them in the field, but I wanted to go ahead and get this information to you just as quick as I can, as bow season is rapidly approaching. So let's get on into it. All right, here we go. Just a really nice, sleek looking camera. As far as the settings is concerned, I think they were very easy to work with. You come with 3 presets. We have the first preset is medium, with 30-second, three photos, and then the second is 30-second delay, 1 photo, and then the third one is your video setting. It's 640 by 360 at 30 seconds and 10-second videos. I think we're going to try that as well. I'm really curious to see how that works. And then you do have a custom setting. Basically, you slide it down to custom. You go to menu to bring up your different settings, press enter to what you're looking at. I think there's resolution, delay, and then also the amount of pics. So took me a little bit to go into the custom, but it's very nice that they give you that option as well. But you might just have to spend a little bit of time, but it's nice that you can dial that in yourself. So anyway, we're going to go and get right into it. I'm just going to do a little bit of walking back and forth. It does say 60-foot detection with a 0.7 trigger speed. So we're going to put that to the test for you real quick. Stay tuned with us. All right, here we are in the backyard. I'm going to put the trigger speed to the test. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit gimpy on my knee this summer. Really the trigger speed, unless the deer is on a full-on run at 60 feet, you're going to pick it up eventually. So I'm going to really put the close detection when the deer is in close range to the camera, really kind of give that a real quick test. So that's what I'm going to do here at the beginning. So let's go ahead and get right into it, and then I'm going to move out further. That pole is probably 60 feet or a little bit further, so I'm just going to kind of give it a little bit of test going back and forth. I do have this on setting 1, which is the, sorry, I should have had that, 30-second, 3 photos. So here we go. First I'm going to walk fast and cross it. The neighbor's dogs barking at me here. So this is the first setting. I'm going to go ahead and change it over to the second setting. Real quick here. Okay. distance right here. Just kind of go back and forth. See what the side range is here. Oh, like I said, I got a blown knee right now. It's all on video too. Okay. Second here to pick me up. Does have a 30-second delay. The next one is video. We'll give that a whirl as well. It should be picking me up, I think, at this point. So let's check it out. I put it on the third. So this is video. Should be taking video. Alright, look at where shot here. I think I heard the trigger. Sorry about these dogs again, folks. Again, I'm just doing this to get quicker intel, because I usually leave the cameras out for about four weeks before I even check them. So hopefully we're getting some video. I'll put this on the laptop and see what happens. Hopefully we got some video here on this and got some good pictures. Like I said, I did do some nighttime photos. I'm going to take this in, put it on the laptop, see what happens. Stay tuned. Alright folks, well, I do not believe that the backyard test was a success. I'm going to chalk it up primarily to the settings. The 30-second delay is definitely way too long for my taste. I run more into the 5-second or at the longest 10-second delay. So definitely I will be changing that into the custom setting. Also, if I was to run any video, I would set that up in a custom setting with a far less duration, about 5 or 10 seconds versus the 30. Alright, doing a little bit of nighttime testing on the front porch. This is my kitty cat Selma eating in her dish. She found the camera pretty quickly. We have a possum running through, but these are just a little bit here of some of the photos taken. I'm much more pleased with the nighttime testing than the backyard testing. You know, this is typical for a budget trail cam here. We got some also daytime pics, pretty clear, and all in all decent pictures. Trigger speeds pretty close to the dish. I'm not going into super depth with it, but was able to take some pictures. Here's the neighbor's cat who hangs around quite often. But all in all, I do believe just was taking just great pictures for just a close-up and personal. I'm saying with a mineral site, you'd be getting similar pictures. So looking forward to get it in the field. Alright folks, well there you have it. All in all, I think that this muddy trail camera is a really decent budget trail camera. My first impressions is I would purchase this again for the pair, like 84 or $5 for the set with the cards and the batteries. I mean, they're ready to rock and roll straight out of the package. However, as far as the preset settings, the delay is just far too long for my taste. So that only leaves you with one custom setting, and you're likely going to put that for what you like. Again, my preference is 5 to 10 seconds. that's what I'll be using in the field. I'm really glad that I did this test in the backyard before I put one out. This will save me a lot of grief and headache because it really is just far too long. 30 seconds, and 5 seconds can give you far too many pictures for a mineral site. But if you are putting it right on a trail, you want to be able to get that follow-up pick very quickly. So that is my only complaint. Again, they do give you that custom setting, so that is a great plus. We're going to come back at you with a part 2 and go into a little bit more in depth. Hopefully, if we can get some nice shooter bucks on trail camera a little bit later this fall. So stay tuned with us.